What does Jay-Z need to stay out of jail for? Kanye West is out here spilling tea so hot it might just scald the whole industry. He has been on a tweeting spree, well, before he jetted off to Japan. But guess who's still stuck in his mind? Yep, Jay-Z and Beyoncé.
Out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that. Yeah, I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Now, you'd think after all these years, Kanye would let it go. But nope. He's holding on tighter than a grandma's church purse, and I can't help but wonder, why? Now, here's where it gets weird. Kanye's been talking about some prison phone calls with Diddy, and somehow Jay-Z and Beyoncé keep popping up in the conversation. What's Kanye hinting at? According to Ye, Jay and Bey are slaves. Yes, you heard that right. Slaves to the system. Kanye even said, "Get free or die trying." Like what? And he's calling Jay-Z a god too, but also claiming Dame Dash was the real one on that Black Wall Street hustle. But here's the wildest part. Kanye says Jay-Z and Beyoncé are basically doing whatever it takes to protect their fame, their money, and even to stay out of jail. Now pause. What does Jay-Z need to stay out of jail for? Why would the Carters have to bend over backwards just to avoid legal trouble? Kanye's dropping hints like breadcrumbs. And honestly, it's starting to look like a trail that leads somewhere real dark. Kanye West just crossed the line, and now Jay-Z and Beyoncé are coming for him. He might have just messed with the wrong family. Jay-Z and Beyoncé are now considering legal action against him. And honestly, it's no surprise. Why? Because Kanye didn't just talk about them this time. Oh no, he dragged their kids into the mess. Now we all know Kanye's been wilding online lately, and most folks have been ignoring him. But that one post about Jay and Bey's children, that's where people drew the line. According to page 6, the Carters were not having it and are now debating whether to handle this behind closed doors or take it straight to court. But guess what? Kanye ain't backing down. Instead of apologizing, he clapped back, saying, "There will never be an apology to the Carter family until they help me with my children." The Carters and the Kardashians are basically the same, except the Kardashians are ex-trafficking. Even Beyoncé's dad, Matthew Knowles, had to jump in. He told TMZ, "People pay a price for being stupid, especially in the music industry." Well, you know it's serious when the in-laws start talking. But here's what's got people confused. Kanye wants sympathy for his struggles with his mom's passing, his divorce, and his own kids. Yet he's out here dragging other people's kids into his drama? Make it make sense. Look, we've seen wild rants before. Even Gucci Mane had his moment before turning his life around. But Kanye, he's spinning out like a shopping cart with a busted wheel. And this time, folks are saying he's gone too far. At this point, Kanye West is moving like a wrecking ball with no brakes, and nobody is safe. People keep saying Kanye needs help. And honestly, how else do you explain this? He's out here burning bridges like it's a bonfire party, then wondering why folks are keeping their distance. I mean, look at Ty Dolla. The man went and did 2 projects with Kanye, and now Kanye's out here dropping controversial statements left and right. Bro, people have careers, families, and reputations to protect. Nobody's trying to go down with this sinking ship. And now Kanye's at a point where he's dragging folks just to get attention. First Jay-Z and Beyoncé's kids, and now Kendrick Lamar? Bruh, who's next? The Obamas? The wildest part? Kanye still refuses to apologize unless Jay-Z and Beyoncé help him with his own family issues. Like, what kind of twisted hostage negotiation is this? Look, Kanye's not helpless. He's just out here making choices. But wait, what if Kanye's telling the truth? What if Kanye West isn't just ranting? What if he's actually exposing something serious?
And I wouldn't want nobody to do an intervention on me. That's why I want to put this video up. Because y'all might think, oh man, Ye really going through right now. Somebody need to go get him. Or yo, go take his Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you calmly that I am in a good space. I'm really in a positive space. It's cathartic. I got my ideas out. That's all that happened. And that was
Yeah, Kanye's been wildin' online, dragging Jay-Z, Beyoncé, and even their kids. But what if this isn't just some random meltdown? What if he has been trying to drop some hidden truths that people are too busy dismissing to even notice? Think about it. Kanye's been talking about prison phone calls with Diddy, claiming the Carters are slaves to the system, and suggesting they're doing whatever it takes to stay out of jail. Now, at first, that sounds crazy, but what if there's more to it? Could Kanye be hinting that powerful names in the industry are tied up in something bigger, something dark? And Ye's just the only one bold enough to speak out? And let's not forget, Kanye's no stranger to the industry machine. He's worked with the biggest players. He's seen what goes on behind closed doors, and he's called out shady business before. Could this be one of those moments? Even his jab at the Kardashians being ex-traffickers raises eyebrows. Sounds wild, right? But Ye's been known to use chaos as his megaphone, screaming the truth in a way that's so messy, folks dismiss it as nonsense.
You want me to repeat?
No.
Well, why don't we do this? Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're getting our Kanye's answer.
We're not going to Jimmy Kimmel the situation.
No, we're going to come right back.
No, we're not going to come right back.
Okay.
We're not going to Jimmy Kimmel the situation.
Fair enough.
We're going to give me time to think.
Okay. Fair enough.
You asked me a serious question, and I'm going to take some time to think about my answer. I'm going to use time to my advantage in this situation. Now repeat the question.
Now, this doesn't excuse him dragging Jay and Bey's kids. That's crossing the line. But if Kanye's trying to sound the alarm about something bigger, ignoring him might just be playing right into the hands of whatever he's trying to expose. It's tragic, really, because this is the same Kanye who gave us The College Dropout, Late Registration, and all those classics that shook the world. But now, man, it's like we're watching someone rewrite their legacy in real time, and not in a good way. So, real talk. Do you think Jay-Z and Beyoncé should even bother helping Kanye after all this disrespect? Or should they just let him figure it out on his own? Either way, one thing's for sure, Kanye's mouth is writing checks that his career might not be able to cash. So what's the truth here? Are Jay-Z and Beyoncé really caught up in some industry mess? Or is Kanye just firing off wild shots again?